everybody, welcome to listen to the card reading. What are your future husband's thoughts of you or your wives? Take it as it resonates with you. My name is Stella. I have been working as a channeler more than 10 years. I have been working mostly in Estonian, and I started to do those card readings and sharings also in English. So today you may choose between 3 piles. First pile is the rose quartz, very good for healing the heart. The second pile is grounding, hematite. And the third one is Larimar group. Larimar is the beautiful energy for the dolphin-like happiness, even like childlike feeling of gratitude and openness towards the universe. So you may listen. What are the messages for you? We are looking at the present energies. We are looking what was causing them, or what is the essential influencer for your partner at this very moment. And also what are the messages for you, and what is the best outcome for both of you, what is the highest potential for you. So if you want, you can see the start of your group down in the description box. And yes, let's go, let's start. Let's ask the angels and the higher selves to really guide us, to give us exactly what we need at this very moment. Right now I am here in Italy, so happy to be here. It has been my big dream to come here, but if you hear some noise from the street, I'm very sorry. This is how it is here. It's a very vibrant place even in the night time. So let's start with the group number 1. You chose the rose quartz. Rose quartz is usually very nice and pink. It's a little bit pale here, but if you put the rose quartz down in the ground into the soil, it is said it will recharge itself and it becomes stronger. So what I feel here, maybe your partner at the very moment needs to go into the nature. They need to feel this connectedness with the universe more strongly. And even if you love him and he loves you, it doesn't mean that there is nothing else needed in life. Of course, love is the strongest power, but what is also needed for healing the heart, if there has been some pain, some trouble, some exhaustion because of the past relationships, sometimes good grounding, sometimes good just feeling good in the nature can help very, very much. But let's ask, what is the main energy your partner is in right now? What are they experiencing? Inheritance, successions, inheriting, dowry, laws, donations, offerings, traditions, mores, finding things left behind, compensatory gain. For me, this card talks about discussions. It talks about what we are taking with us from the past. What is it, what we, how to say, like, I think this word in English is dilute, or what is left if you allow everything to flow away from your life. What is left in the end? So it can mean that there's like re-evaluation of the things going on at the moment, meaning that maybe he understands very well that what was happening in his life was just one phase, it was just one storyline, it was just one thing, one point of view. But right now, the universe is giving them the extra point of view, and this extra point of view is showing them that their heart desires can be fulfilled. Maybe they lost this idea, their dream. Somehow something happened that they thought, okay, maybe I'm too old for these kinds of things, or maybe I just missed my chances in this lifetime. But the universe is telling them, no, your cup will be fulfilled, everything will be fulfilled. So you see, there is a cup of love on both of those cards. So this is 4 and 5 is 9, and plus 4 is 13, is 4 together. So it talks about stability, it talks about building a very strong foundation, even if it feels somehow impossible at the beginning. How can it be? But little by little, what was the strength of his, it will be remained, it will be still there, and he will get this huge force, I would say, like huge wave of personal power back. So they are really taking the things into the, how to say, when you organize everything, like reorganizing, putting everything on the table. So yeah, here comes the card table. It talks about lasting agreement, fertility, solidity, duration, hospitality, persistence, continuity, table, and the star. And the star means fulfilling the wishes. La Stella. Principles, practice regulated by inner discipline, goodness of heart, respect and modesty that brings closure, hope, inner beauty, and ability to see, Sun, Venus influence. This card talks about fulfilling the wishes, exactly like I said before. All those cards are talking about that he is right now solidifying the idea of them being strong in who they truly are. They learn to accept what is. Maybe they have been struggling a little bit with this, like not understanding why these things had to happen, why everything had to collapse. But the more they relax and the more they allow everything to be as it is, the more they understand that it had to happen, because if it wouldn't happen, they couldn't meet you, that you are their star, you are their fulfillment. The relationship what you have is not just some side effect of, I don't know, I have some dreams and yeah, it will happen, but this is a soul contract coming together here. So this is where we are right now. Let's ask, what was the main influence, what got them here at the moment? The most important influence here was their own inner being. It didn't allow them to just sit and wait. They needed to act, and sometimes it might have been even burning them. Like people say, I have this burning desire, or I have this burning idea, I have this burning feeling I can't just keep myself to be still. So this is what have their own inner guidance has been so strong. They have had this desire and they feel like nothing fulfilled this desire before, and they have this hunger for life, for excitement, for enjoyment, for love. So this is what has guided them, and it is a very good omen, as this card tells that they are not acting because they are afraid, but because they love, and that shows incredible maturity already. Very big trust, very good intuition. This person has a very good inner guidance, which is just maybe sometimes making them crazy. They don't know why they have that kind of thing, but yeah, this is guiding them. And something really, like, really exploding, I would say, exploding happened in their life. It might have been that they have been so used to betray themselves, to tell themselves the story that I need to accept even the things that I think are not exactly on my level or my vibration, or they are not really clicking with me. So they kind of diminished their energy. And because they did this, they immediately attracted a karmic partner or relationship who was actually coming to help him to reflect that if you betray yourself, I will betray you. So, but yeah, of course it might have been very difficult for both sides. It's never easy to play this mirroring game, and it shows that your person is really learning how to find their self-worth. And maybe if this is your twin flame here, he's reflecting your own self-worth learning process. Maybe you yourself have been through betrayals, through very hard times, disloyalty, lies, falsehood, deception, all those things. And if this is a case, there's nothing wrong with it. It was in the past, it's not here anymore. This is what we learned. We learned to change our own ways, how we interact, how we look ourselves, our own self-worth. And by doing that, we are healing ourselves, and by healing ourselves, our twin flame, our true love partner is healing, because we are one soul and we are coming out of it. But this situation might have left us some maybe unhealed wounds, but the universe is saying it doesn't matter, because you're coming out from it. It doesn't stay like this. You need to believe that you are successful, that you are very much able to heal yourself, to heal your wounds, to heal what was left of this wound. Maybe there's still some marks on your soul, on your heart, but this is not a sign of weakness or being not successful, but this is the sign of success. Because if we are choosing life with our twin flame, we are choosing the lessons we are coming to learn here, and very often we choose the very same lessons. So we are like, one person is healing it from the divine feminine side, and the other is healing it from the divine masculine side. And when we are coming together closer and closer, everything what needs to be learned, what needs to be healed is facing us more fast. And if we have faced like our own, like the darkest demons, and we are not afraid, we can come together, because this is the magnetism rule. If we don't stop ourselves to love ourselves, our own soul is standing in front of us, and it's a question of allowance. Are we allowing to love ourselves completely? So what are his thoughts about you at this very moment? Ooh, magic. If you have been feeling that, I don't know, I'm not sure if he feels what I feel, that these past months or weeks or years have been absolute magical, and you have been feeling this true telepathic connection and all this, and you have thought, maybe it's just me, maybe I just, imagined all this. The universe is telling, no, your partner is very much feeling what you're feeling, maybe in the different perspective or different glimpses, I would say. But this is absolutely sure that he finds you very attractive, very magical, and he can't wait to see you. Maybe he's planning something, really praying and organizing something inside him. So let's ask, what is his message for you today? Dear pile number 1. What is the message today? Let it go. Interesting. Let's ask for the clarification. What is this what we need to let go? What is this what we need to let go? I feel like maybe we have been a little bit controlling here. Group number 1, like controlling how everything should work out. Maybe it is still the inner pain about the past, he unhealed things, but we need to, just breathe out, maybe do some trauma works, inner journeys. But here is the message: forgiveness, healing resentments, shedding the role of the eternal martyr, letting go of victimhood. Yes, victimhood. Cutting the ties that bind you to a destructive story. Releasing pain so you can move into the lesson it offers. There are times in life where you must forgive, lest you become a hostage to your anger, frustration, disappointments, and resentments. This is not about condoning bad behavior or minimizing a hurt done to you. Forgiveness is simply a commitment to stop telling an old story so you don't carry its burden anymore. If you don't forgive, old hurts fester and become distorted, causing you pain over and over again. Here is a suggestion to do this Hawaiian practice known Ho'oponopono. This simple prayer is a beautiful way to begin the process of forgiveness. So whoever you feel like you have still this resentment towards, you can say, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. Forgiveness is the key to be liberated and meaningful life. No matter what method you choose, just do it. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you need to say, oh, this person did right, that they hurt me. No. Forgiveness is letting yourself go from this situation. You're kind of detaching like giving it back to the source, if we might say. And the universe is telling that when you are letting it go, a stable you, like really infinite you, will become more present. Because if we're very much in the ego mind, my body, my story, my this, my that, we are not feeling completely this vast self, what we truly are. And I feel like this is a key component of meeting physically with your physical soul mirror, your twin flame, is to allow yourself to be detached from this human form. It doesn't mean that you are not taking care of your body, but you are not feeling that you are this body, but rather you are this vast, endless ocean of love, which is not disturbed by what happened or what might happen, but it is coming into the centeredness. And the universe is telling that let go of this wanting to become better and release it. Just let go. You don't need to become anything else that you already are. You already are it. So stop making yourself better. Rather, allow yourself to be the best version of who you are. And be is the key element here. This is what I feel. This is the message from him to you right now. And what is the future highest possible outcome for you too? Yes, to become one, to even it might mean that you will have a child, like bearing fruit, maybe co-create something amazing together, really blossom together, make it happen. You know, like we need to have bees for having fruits, because the bees are carrying the, how to say this, pollen from one flower to another. The same way we need the universe to, how to say, touch our souls with some events. So those events are activating something inside ourselves, and by activating you and by activating your partner, you are becoming something new. So it's like fruition. You were flowers before, but when you meet, you become like this one new entity, I would say, which is not just me and you, but this is us. This is a new sphere. This energy, this unified energy, is like a new being. It's like left hand and right hand are meeting. Oh, I'm one human being. So this is becoming something much more big than you have been experiencing before, maybe in the relationships which you have had. So prepare yourself to have amazing ride. Allow yourself to relax. You don't need to deal with this past so much, but rather allow yourself to meditate, transcend into this being of pure vastness. If you would like, here on my English channel you find some guided meditations to help you to do this inner work, as we might say. If you like it, you may try. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so many blessings. I'm happy if I could help you, and I hope to see you the next time. Goodbye. Yes, that was reading number 1. Let's go to the reading number 2 in just a second. Such a beautiful day. So, hello guys, you who chose this beautiful hematite grounding crystal. This reading is for you. Maybe you have felt like the energies are so fast, or in contrary, too slow. Something is going on with the rhythms here. Are you someone who is always in hurry, or are you someone who is always feeling, oh, I don't want to do anything? Both opposites are out of balance, so I feel like your person right now has also been struggling with this theme. But let's see, what is the main energies for the group number 2 person, please? Temperance, yes. Talking about balance, they are learning how to balance themselves. Maybe they have been working very much, like really thinking that the more I rush, the more I do, the more I take on my table, on my board, the more better my life will be. But I discovered that after a few months or after a few years acting like this, it didn't help. So we learned to communicate and restructure their lives, like reschedule, putting their priorities maybe on test sometimes to see what will happen. Maybe this is your energy as well. If you feel like this is your pile, you can continue. If not, maybe you choose another pile. Number 14, 1 and 4, it talks about new foundation for the stability, but it means that change must be done here. The change to balance things out. Balance between doing and being and sharing and just taking something in, like learning something. It might be that this person right now is strongly influenced someone, young, beautiful, young, blonde woman. It can be their sister or daughter or their friend. It doesn't need to be the lover. I feel like it's more like this sister kind of energy. I feel like maybe if this is a man, he might have been very much like chasing something which is like by our culture has been very much, hyped. But her sister is maybe someone who is more into the spirituality. They have more of those inner values, not just how to look good or how to externally seem to be happy, but rather really how to stay in touch with what is truly necessary in life. And this person is helping your person to understand right now that their goal shouldn't be just external success but inner success. Number 17, the star, talks about new ideas which are created and delivered by the universe, because our dreams are not just our dreams. Dreams are the reminders, they are clear pictures from the future self, because the future self always wants us to succeed, because the future self, if we connect with the highest potential, which we do in these card readings here, the highest potential is always guiding us from the future. Come here, I give you the hint. This is a good idea to do. This is something you shouldn't do. So we get these hints by our feelings, and I feel like your person is learning to listen to their feelings more, and this young lady here helps them to do so. And yeah, they are discovering the sacredness of this journey, like really finding that, yes, doing things with a good feeling is the key for my success. And learning all this, number 47 is altogether 11. It is very much mastery. It is very much, like this aha moments which come from the understandings that it's not just coincidence what is happening here on this planet. There is a connectedness, there are synchronicities, there are coincidences which are guiding us throughout our lives. And so your person is coming from their head to the heart, and that is a very beautiful process. Let's ask what was the main influence, what was guiding them to do so. It talks about hard work. Maybe they worked very hard, but they still felt, I don't feel fulfilled here. Even if I have been working and pushing myself, it didn't make me feel like I'm super happy. So what they understood, that need to learn something what they don't know yet. And I feel like this person, or maybe there have been several friends, are helping them to understand that this life is not just about using your left side of the brain, like punctuality, strategies, facts, forms, numbers, but it's also about feelings and bringing your left and right side of the brain together. So yeah, they decided, okay, if I haven't got this right now, I need to learn something, and seems to be a very wise person learning so easily, I would say. They didn't allow themselves into the disastrous mode before, like many souls do. I'm not judging anyone. I have been in this situation myself. Like, you don't change your life before there is something disastrous happening, and then you understand, oh, okay, I need to change it right now because I can't live with it. Okay. So it seems to be very wise, very intelligent, very open to the new ideas, which is a very good feeling, I think, for the new relationship to start. And yes, look, the universe has been working with them very strongly. Here came cards broken open and endless possibilities. Something inside themselves, maybe it was so stressing out, something was really stressing out, and as we started to implement some of those, maybe spiritual works, maybe mindfulness, maybe meditation, maybe doing Reiki or some energy work, yoga, breathing techniques, they understood that their consciousness is so much vaster than they have been thinking. They have got really amazing ideas, inspiration, maybe even some amazing business ideas. So they have understood that the more they use the tools to help themselves, the more the universe is actually investing in them. So it's a very good place to be. Let's ask, what is their message for you at the moment? What is their message for you at the moment? A deep breath, shining through. As we were talking about spiritual practices here, I feel like even if it's not their human self, their higher self is guiding you to really connect more with your own essence through peacefulness, through meditation, through relaxation, through allowing yourself just to sink into your own vastness of light and beauty. And it is very much twin flame like strategy to reconnect this by doing nothing. So what he's telling you right now is to become more into this Empress energy, and Empress energy is exactly like I relax and I allow myself to feel this strong wave of light which is guiding me. I don't need to do anything, I just follow my own soul. I feel like you know what I'm talking about. It seems your person is very spiritually aware, very much practicing, and I feel it must be you as well. It must be you as well. So let's ask, what is the highest potential for both of you in this relationship at this very moment? Talking about Empress energy here. Here it is. The highest potential is really allow yourself to dive into this feeling of royal self, like royalty. You know? This divine essence. This is who you are. This is who you are. You just allow yourself to sink in, and there it is. Everything will happen naturally at the right moment. No pushing. You don't need to beg anything. You don't need to go and, oh, give me something. No. It will be very natural how things will work out the more you relax and you become this self-confident and excited and interested being. Like, being relaxed doesn't mean that you need to be like in apathy. I think I said it, I hope I said it right. Apathy. It means like, oh, I don't care about anything, just I don't want to know about anything. No. This is how I feel. Like this Empress energy is like, I'm relaxed and I'm flowing if I feel like it. I'm doing things if I feel like it. I'm meeting people if I feel like it. I'm dancing if I feel like it. I'm singing if I feel like it. I'm doing everything if I feel like it. So you are really allowing your Kundalini, your life force to guide you, like being very spontaneous, free, open, but at the same time not pushing, not trying, but making yourself enjoy as much as possible every moment, or change your life situation so you can relax more and become more stress-free. These were the messages for you, dear pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you so many blessings. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing if you like this video, and see you the next time. Many blessings. The pile number 3. 1 second, I make myself to sit more comfortably here. Pile number 3. Okay, this is your stone, Larimar. Larimar is called the dolphin stone, like that joyfulness, radiance, feeling alive, feeling happy, feeling fulfilled, feeling like dolphin, playfully playing around. Everything comes in the right time. I feel like your person can be someone who is very playful. Maybe they are working in the entertainment industry or doing something which makes people laugh or feel more enjoying their lives. So let's ask, what are the main energies of your person at this very moment? Let's breathe deeply. What are the main energies? Oh, I feel this is a very high energy pile here. Ooh, they are enjoying. Yes, they are enjoying life. And what I feel is they are present. They are doing something, like I love to say, it's like riding on the wave. When you're surfing, you catch the wave, and when you're going on it, you're not doing anything. Basically, you're standing on this board and the wave is taking you. This is how I feel like being in the present moment is. You're diving into this now moment and you allow this now moment to carry you to the next moment and next moment and next moment. So what I feel, they are really doing it right now. So it can be that they are little bit drinking or doing something which makes them feel more relaxed. Yeah, it doesn't need to be alcohol actually. It can be that they are like naturally, I would say, infusing themselves into their own highest essence. Maybe they have discovered something already who they truly are, which is like amazing discovery. I highly suggest everyone to ask themselves, who am I? Like really dive into this. And I feel like something has happened with their consciousness lately. Like really, it's very usual that before really good things happen, really shit things happen, excuse my French, so that people are so fed up with the idea of continuing the same way like before, and they're like just like letting everything go. But at the same time, you let all this stress and depression and hard feelings go. The consciousness rises into the really beautiful presence. Number 72 talks about 9 completion. I feel like they have completed a cycle in their life which felt like ages for them. Like really, maybe it was just few years, but for them it seemed like centuries of struggle, and something really powerful happened. Wow. And they are open to love right now. They are so open. They have discovered that I want to live, I want to feel passion, I want to be happy again, I want to have this vibration of two souls, or one soul in two bodies, two persons, like this opposite energies attracting each other, like this magnetization feeling. They want to have it. Connection through telepathy and moods. It can be very much that you have been in the telepathic connection together, and they feel it, and I feel like in the dream time, even if you don't remember, you're actually meeting with them and you're talking with them and you're really making agreements how you will meet with each other. I feel like they have also seen some counselor or card reader or someone who is really giving them advice how to go forward, how to approach you. Oh, 69. Effect, realization, project that can succeed, success, completion, accomplishment, positive optimism that helps. This is where they are right now. They are in the present moment, loving love, accepting that they are responsible for it, and they are preparing to meet you, that's for sure. This is what they are doing. They are preparing for success here. All these cards are just super amazing. I'm so happy for you guys. Let's ask, what is happening before? What was happening? What was really pushing them? Roots of abundance. As I was saying, like, I feel like what was really giving them these strong roots was strong shaking. You know, trees can have very strong roots because the wind is shaking them, and the more the trees are being shaken, I hope I said it right, the stronger roots they are growing. It was discovered that in the big how to say, where you grow things in the house, growing house, greenhouse. In the large greenhouse there were trees and they were growing, and when they were collapsing. And then scientists discovered that trees need to have wind for growth. So maybe they have had extremely difficult childhood, like really crazy happenings all their life, but because of that they have become such a beautiful person, and they understood that they never want to go the same path as maybe they saw their parents to go, or maybe they have had really difficult relationships and they have learned from their past mistakes, and they understand that it wasn't just another party's fault, that it was their own soul growth what was needed. Yeah, they chose to be responsible, because it's very easy to be in the victimhood, but I feel like the more they take responsibility, the more stronger they feel. And this is what has happened here. They have learned to become strong inside themselves. It is a very beautiful energy. Let's ask, what is their message for you, dear pile number 3? What is the message? Oh, this is such an amazing reading. Here comes the Emperor. Emperor, they are telling, I am your Emperor, I am yours. I am here in your service. I am creating right now the world for us. Stability, effectiveness. I have taken responsibility here. I have really big plans for us. And everything will be just amazing, my darling. Oh my god, this is so beautiful, guys. I'm so happy. So happy for us. And let's see, what is the highest potential for this relationship with? Ooh, feeling the world in perfect harmony. This talks about maybe even like worldwide success. Understanding that if you come together, you are together already in the energetic field with your twin flame, but if you're coming together physically and you relax and take time to reflect what was happening in your past, you will feel very strongly, you will get these understandings very strongly why everything had to happen exactly like it happened, because it was to help this planet. It was because we are one consciousness, one field of consciousness, and by learning to accept who we truly are and what is our mission together here. We are co-creating the new reality for all the humanity, for all the planet. So this is a very beautiful message. I see it is happening. It's not somewhere far future. It is here now. Just embrace it. Take it all in. Breathe it in. If you want, save this video. Listen few more times, time to time, to remember that this is a present moment's energy. It is here already. The more you open yourself to it, you see it, you experience it, you live it. Many, many blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sending you so much love. And I hope to see you the next time. Goodbye.